Hey everybody, it is Kit here. Happy Sunday and welcome back to the finale of Mossimo and Luma Island. Today is the day. Um, put your guesses, if you haven't already, of how many rows Mossi gives us. One or two. And, or anywhere in between, right? And, yeah. Ah, man. This has been a long time coming. I will be doing a short of an updated of Mossi soon. Probably gonna put it on Monday or something after this video. Um, I am recording this ahead of time because I am ahead and I'm trying to stay ahead, so that's great. But yeah, so, I thought I heard something horrible. That's not true. I figured out how to change my outfit, so I gave her a little bit more of a better outfit. I haven't done too terribly much, but I did do a little bit. So we've got this going. We've got a house started. Let's see here. I need to go get scaffolding. We need to get more forest planks and more forest stone blocks. Whoop. I added that just for easy travel to town, and I've got this going over here, and this is sugar cane. So that's basically what I did, but you know what, it works. We need just these almonds to grow. Oh, and I also went on ahead and I fixed all of the light posts. I fixed them all up, but I haven't turned in that quest yet. No. Okay, so I've got that going, but we need... I wonder if it would be advantageous for me to get another one of those. I don't know. Alright, let's go to town. And let's go turn in the quest for the lampposts. We gotta just talk to Hugo. I think he's sleeping. Okay, what about the lighthouse? Whoop, sorry. And I'm not really sure what we're gonna work on today. I would like to be able to do the almond cookie for the next quest for the cooking. Where's the... there it is. I was about to say, where's the lighthouse? I don't know. Just basically kind of work on building some stuff. I think that would be good. Alright, what is this going to take? I gotta get more scaffolding and we gotta get some silk rope. Silk rope is gonna take spiders. Okay, sorry about that. Puppy! Let's see, so... let's go get some scaffolding. I'm gonna need to buy 12 of them. This is such a cute little town. I gotta remember. It's like I kinda know where I'm going, but I also kinda don't. There. I'm going there. Can't use that. It's just decoration. And I can get the villa permit as well, but I don't want to do that. It's gonna take 2,000. Well, and get the house started. I think we're going to have to do some massive cooking. But let's go talk to Hugo, see what money we get from that. we have to get the spider silk anyway, and I'm gonna have to grind for that. I have to go into the mines for that one. I can't believe my eyes. You've done it. Every single lamppost is shining like a happy little sun again. Just look at how the light gleams off our manhole covers. You quite literally chased away the shadows that were hanging over our town. This is really pretty. You know, sometimes you just need a little more light to see what's been right in front of you all along. Speaking of which, I suppose there might be a thing or two I've overlooked since the earthquake. I should give this some thought. Anyway, please don't let me keep you. I'm sure you're hankering for a rest and a cold drink after fixing all those lampposts. And thank you. You've given me a lot to think about. Oh, and before I forget, we received an anonymous donation to help cover your expenses. Oh. 50? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna get the scaffolding. Yeah, so, I still might do some baking though, because that's, like, really expensive. Alright. Dang, that's insane. Whew. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Okay, but, I mean, again, we still need the spider silk, so... let's see what we can harvest and take care of. Okay, so I might... how do we want to do this? I don't know what to do with this. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. It's really pretty, but I don't... again. Alright, let's do that. Alright, I'm thinking... everything. Let's harvest everything. Be very careful with where I put stuff. There we go. There we go. And then I'll be able to make a good amount of... I'm gonna be able to make a good amount of things. Wait, I can just catch them. That's what I was trying to remember. I just couldn't remember. So, since this is the last episode of me working on the blanket for now, we're gonna be switching gears, like I mentioned before. I will be, how do I put this? I'm trying to think, because I'm doing a special video on Saturday, but I haven't recorded it yet. But it will have already gone up by the time y'all see this, so... I don't know, what do you do with the mice? So I guess it really doesn't matter. Anyway, so... for February, let's just start and try and talk and multitask, right? For February, what I would like to do is, I've got a friend in the UK. Oh, no! I knew I was going to do that. Doesn't really matter where she's at, but point is, it's going to take a little longer to get to her than it might otherwise normally do. But I am going to be making a full gift set for her. So that's going to be a scarf. Scarf, hat, gloves, headband. The whole shebang. So I want to get started on that because her birthday is in April, in the later half of April. I want to get this done well before April comes around. Like, I want it in the mail no later than April 1st. So, I gotta get started on that now. So we're gonna be starting on that this month. Coming next video, probably. Or maybe 2 videos? I'm not 100% certain exactly when. And I'm also going to start putting some stuff, like making things and putting them on the shop. I think there is one item on there, which I'm gonna leave it on there. I do not expect... How do I put this? I don't expect anything to sell. Let me just come out and just say that, okay? I don't expect this to necessarily go anywhere, but by keeping my expectations low, I'm not like... I feel like keeping my expectations low is just best for starters. But also, there's no harm in trying. So, I am going to keep the item that has been on there, there. And, also, the first item that I think we're going to work on next week, if I don't get it done beforehand, is I am going to make 5 little hearts, and they are going to be like Valentine's themed. So either we're going to work on them this upcoming video, or honestly I'm probably just going to get them knocked out in between this video and next video, and then that'll be like, hey, this is what they look like, type of a thing. So I'm gonna make 5 of them. I still need to look into shipping. Shipping is, and just everything else is going to be, how do I put this? I can do the USPS, and I can get those little shipping prepaid things for a lot cheaper in the US, right? So like I can know, okay, it's gonna be like $7.50 to ship in this item if it fits in this box. What was that noise? Did we hear something? Oh, that scared me. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of what my thought process is. Okay, harvest the almond tree. That being said, if anybody sees something and they're like, I really want that, and you're willing to pay the shipping for the UK or whatever country, if I can send it there, message me. But I highly doubt that will be the case. But you know what? Hey, I'm going into this with the attitude of give it a shot. You never know. Here we go. You know what I mean? That may be a bad attitude, but I don't think it is. I hear bugs. So, yeah, that'll be the first thing. So the item itself is going to be $10, and then whatever the cheapest form of shipping it is for the United States. And then that's going to be like the minimum price, because unless Ko-fi, whatever, has changed the way they do things, you can set it as that's just the price, or you can set it as like the minimum. If people want to pay more, they can. So I think I'm just going to do it that way. I do not anticipate, if anybody does buy anything, paying more than whatever the minimum I decide. As for the minimum, it just pretty much covers the yarn and like whatever I'm happy with. So in the case of these hearts, I'm happy with $2 each. You know, 5 of them. There we go. I think that's fair. I'm going to be making some anyway, actually, I've already made and sewn up several. I might include one or two of them in the bundle, since they're a little bit more Valentine's themed, at least some of them are. But, oh my god. I gotta get some freaking chickens over there, huh? Oh my god. Anyways, we still need to get those. Let me come over here and sort this out, because I gotta get these going, man. But yeah, so, how I like to use them is, they're like soft little squishy hearts. I've made them before on this channel. I give them away as like little friend gifts, or little reminders to people that, hey, you're treasured, love you. Little stress balls, little squishies, you know. You can throw them and it's not gonna hurt anything, all of that, so. And considering it's kind of, you know, a whole heart and Valentine's is coming up, somebody might want some. I have no idea. It's gonna be there. I'm probably gonna put two of them, like two quote-unquote bundles available. One for sure that's Valentine's themed, and another one that maybe is a little bit more of an eclectic mix. Now, the ones that I have, I'm actually going to put them in my purse, because I've run into a couple people out and about where they do... You're talking. Okay. It's kind of like an act of kindness, and I wished that I had something on me, like, you know, in my purse, what have you, as a, I appreciate you, here you go, thank you, or just somebody who's upset or something. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to be putting them in my bag, but also, well, not all of them, but, you know, having just a few on hand is always handy for me. I'll send them to friends, or I'll just give them to people, or whatever. So, let's see here. Where's the normal? Oh, did I run out of the normal? I might have run out. That's okay. I think I did. Okay, there we go. So, I'm also gonna write like a little message of encouragement. And that'll be that, ooh, I have an empty spot. That's annoying. So that's what I'm gonna do with mine. The ones that I have. And I think that will do well. Like last year, there was a lady, I don't know what it was, but, and I've mentioned this to some people before, but I was having a royally not great day, was at the store, saw mums, I love plants, but, you know, trying to be careful with money and what have you, right? I don't need the plants, I don't need the mums, don't need to spend the money, so I was just admiring them or whatever, and there was this older lady who had, she had her cart just filled with all these beautiful mums. And I said something. I was like, man, those are gorgeous, or just something. I don't even remember what I said, to be honest. But I mean, it was something along the lines of, man, that would be wonderful, or whatever. You know what I mean? I was just kind of a little envious, and I'm like, but they're beautiful pics, and it's going to be wonderful. You know what I mean? And then my mom was like, we had to go. She's on the phone with my grandmother. It's just not a good day. And the lady tried to get my attention, I think. But I was just like, oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I got to go. Have a wonderful day. And I, you know, ran off. And I'm unloading the cart, like I do, for mom. And I'm putting the cart back. I always put my carts back. And I ironically enough, the lady and her husband, an older couple, wonderful couple, had isn't there a faster way of... Maybe not. Let me harvest that. But they had parked right beside us and right beside the cart return. And she stopped me, and oh wait, I saw them and I was kind of laughing. I'm like, isn't that funny that we're right here again? And she said something, and I was just like, they're so beautiful or whatever. And she said, pick one. And I said, I beg your pardon? Because, like, I didn't, you know what I mean? I was like, wait, what? And she said, pick one. And I said, ma'am, I can't, they're, ma'am, but I've also been trying to be a little bit better with receiving things. I'm not very good at that. Receiving compliments, receiving gifts, all of that, right? I'm not the best with it. But I kind of recognized it in the moment. It was like, hold up, don't immediately go, oh, I can't, or whatever. I mean, I kind of did, but I kind of didn't. It was just one of those things. And, so instead I stopped and I said, are you sure? And she said, yes, pick one. And then they basically blocked me in until I picked one. And I was like, ma'am. But I recognized it, and I said, okay. And I picked one, and, she said that, and I said something along the lines of, I was truly appreciative because it was a really rough day, and I mean, I started crying. And she said, honey, I know. And she told me that a family member of hers had been diagnosed with cancer. Inoperable. So, I gave her a hug. And I still have that bum. I need to go trim it back, actually, now that I'm talking about this. And I intend on keeping it very healthy, very nice, and what have you. I tried to give her some money for it. I tried to, do all of that, and she wouldn't take it, of course, but I felt like I needed to anyway, you know what I mean? And in that moment, I'd been meaning to make hearts and just put them in my purse as a way of, like, giving them to people, and I so wish I had done it before now. Dang it! I don't have granite. Oh, I don't. Okay. So my point being, it's for moments like that that I'm going to be keeping them in my purse, writing a little note. Like a, hey, you're doing great. Chin up, smile. Just something of like an encouragement. Or, somebody cares. Some sort of like little quote. And I don't know if that's something that people would necessarily care for or anything, but there's a lot of Facebook groups that make like little things like that. And so that's what I'm going to do. So that's another idea for the hearts and everything else. And then I'm going to try to just start my friend's gift set, but also make the make another one. There we go. And that's gonna be probably doing us good for February. I might read off a chapter of my book in lieu of a gaming video. I might do that. And we might work on finishing, or adding, I should say adding, not finishing, but adding to my candy corn decoration. I've got the candy corns all done. I need to... What's the sort button? There's the sort button. I need to... There they are! Okay. Is it this one I want? Let's just do it. But yeah, I'm adding to the candy corns garland. I am adding a great amount of things, honestly. Making bats at the moment. I'm also, what else am I doing? I may have just mixed matched. Did I just mix match, y'all? I might have mixed matched. That's okay. It's fine. This is the chaos area anyway, right? And this was all tomatoes, I think. Yeah, probably. Okay. There we go. Kind of hard to sit here and talk and think. Talk, think, and play. But yeah, so I'm making that. I think I'm gonna make one or two little, witches hats. And also, like, maybe 3 little ghosts. I've made most of the bats at this point, so it's just now assembly. And then I'm going to call that one good. But yeah, so that's basically what my thought process is at the moment, and what February is going to look like. Now, when I get a job, which is going to be soon, because, you know, obviously gotta have a job to live, and I really want one. And I'm trying, man. I've gotten quite a few denials. I could have a denial party, you guys. Is that morbid? Is that bad? I kind of find it funny, personally. Let's see. Forest. That'll work. Okay, so that's going. What can we do here? I can make more of those. Ooh, let's make more forest fertilizer. Nice to go back to the forest anyway. Let's do that. Okay, and then we need more freaking almonds? No! Dang it. Okay. It's fine. It's not really, but it's fine. Let's see here. What can we do? We can make... Let me make more... Okay. Sorry about that. I'm back. Hours later. I have not a freaking clue what I was saying. That's probably a good thing to be, though, to be honest. What, okay. Sugar. Well, I've got, yeah. Let's just get as much as we can. Those. Anyways, yeah, so that's basically my thought process. I hope that makes some sense. I don't know. As for my mom's blanket, as soon as I, get a job and whatnot, I will be going and purchasing the yarn as I can. Just getting, you know, 5 or 6 skeins at a time until I am able to finish it. That's that, very simply. Let's make as many of these as we can, which, you know, is not a lot, granted, but it's a good bit. Okay, let's, We made one of those. That's good. What else? We need to get more scaffolding. Oh wait, we've got it. And I think we have enough of the other. I really gotta go back to the forest. Like, we really do. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough. Okay, never mind. Let's see here. Let's just go on ahead and water as much as we can. That looks a little on the light side, does it not? Yeah, okay. Got that. Okay. Let's see here. Everybody's doing a-okay. I would also like to actually, again, once I get a job and what have you, right? Get on my cousin's blanket this year. It'll be great. But in the meantime, probably gonna do some smaller projects. Just to do something different. We can plant something there, but I don't think I've got anything. I guess we could just put something temporarily there. Shut up, children. Be quiet. Let's do corn. It's not exactly, but it'll work, right? Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some bunnies in here. And the chickens and all of that. Might as well harvest everything that I can at the moment. Let's see. This new axe is fantastic, by the way. So, definitely need a rabbit hutch. I'm gonna do it like right here. And we're gonna do a chicken coop also right there. I don't know what the goats do. What do they provide? We're gonna do a feeding trough right there as well. In the meantime. I guess it really doesn't matter what I put on this side, actually. Let's just plant something. I don't know how to give for that. Alright. There we go. But yeah, I have, I've got my blanket. We can work on that. Might pull that out in a bit, actually. Maybe March or something like that. Whenever I feel like doing another bigger project. Okay, and then let's do the sunflowers. That'll work, right? Alright, and I want to hold off on making these until this is sorted out. Leave them alone. There we go. Alright, we now need forest stone blocks. I also need to make more gravel, too. I'd say we're doing pretty good so far. Oop, we got... Come on, is it ready yet? Not yet. Oh, come on. Huh? Oh. Love that little thing. He's so good. Alright. We're gonna be making some more stuff here in a second. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself for getting through Mossi. I think at this point in the video, I'm either done or just about there. That was a massive undertaking. Like, ooh boy. But I'm very, very proud of myself for sticking with it. Anything over there? No. Oh, come on, guys. Like, why do I have all of these dang animals if they're not gonna do what I need them to do? Alright. It's okay. I don't know what it is about this game, but I love just tending to the farm. It's so much fun. And it's really relaxing, too. Which is great. Alright, what else can we make here? I'm gonna do one of those. I'll get a good amount of money out of that. I have a lot of forest stones, so that's gonna go. Now, what for the gravel? Apparently I need to make several more of these. So that'll help. We got a little buggy. Alright. And then harvest. Is this one or two? One. Ah, perfect. Okay. We'll be able to make it now. Could use some more. What do y'all think? More almond trees. Oh dear. Yeah, I've decided I'm just gonna kind of keep everything as it is. I mean, we've got this whole farm area. We might as well use it, you know? So I'm gonna do exactly that. Plus, I really like this. It's just super cute. It doesn't have to be very efficient. It can be aesthetically pleasing as much as I want, right? I love how the apple trees look different than the other trees. Alright. Almond cookie. Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna go get some more seeds, I think. Alright, we baked the almond cookie. Now we gotta make a ratatouille. Let's see here. Yep. Good thing I came. And then we're gonna get more of these. How many did I get? I'm gonna buy 10 more of these. That should work. Alright. Oh, and then I'm gonna need 2 more of those. 2 more of those. That should help. Okay, so I gotta plant these in somewhere. Probably gonna do it out here, to be honest. Like, wait for that to be done. I need more of those, naturally. I am gonna fence all this in. Don't worry about that. But it's also a good thing that I got all these started when I did. Let's go on ahead and just, now, let's, nah, we'll wait. We'll wait for all of them to pop up. I know I've got a few holes here and there, but it'll be alright. Alright, let's go over here. I need to put some more lighting into. But yeah, I really like this. Like, a lot. It's just so pretty. Let's see about these almond trees. A note from Sophia. Okay, I need to... I'm gonna plow that. I'm gonna put a few around here, why not? Okay, and then we'll put one right here. Put one right here. I didn't plant it. Okay, I'm coming. Need to get more gravel in. One right here. Oh. Alright, there we go. Where else? Alright, so what's gonna be the ratatouille? Gonna need 10 eggplants and, of course, tomatoes, which makes sense. Those are still going, which is great. No! Snickerdoodles. I'll put one over here, why not? Make it party. Oh gosh, do you hear my dogs? I'm so sorry. Let's do one of these, do one of those. Let's see here, where else? I'm gonna kind of hold off around here. It would be nice if there was like a little Luma that would water things for me. That would be cool. And we'll put these two right here. Yeah, I'd say that works. What about y'all? Okay. You're drier than the Sahara. When I get ready to do the fishing, I'm gonna be doing fantastic. In so many different ways. Everything's growing there, everything's growing there. Let's see about fixing this house up. It's so cute! On the property ladder, build the cottage. Oh my god, it is like so perfect! This is exactly what I wanted. Beware the chimp. Oh, it is so What the heck? Teleport to the forest? Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Make sure to explore during the night, too. Right. Wait, where am I? Okay, so each of the homes have a different way of... Ah! Fudge. That thing has got to go. Right, we need the griffin out. Where's my griffin? Also, I haven't fed them in like a million years, so that doesn't help. Okay, well, no. Remember to throw. Dig that up. Well, I guess we're going to be exploring a little bit and getting some stuff around here, because I definitely need it. I am being spam texted. What's going on? Oh, okay. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Pick up the forest flower. Well, I do need to find some books. Anyway. I also need some of this, so we might as well get some trees. Okay. Okay, I don't want grass as much as the game thinks I do. That is so cool, though, that my new house teleports me here, and then I can just teleport back. Like, yes, please. And does it have a, icon? Oh, I can't really see it. We might go into the mine and get more iron. And see about getting more spiders. I need to hang out here, honestly. I just need to work on some stuff around here. My dogs are going nuts. Okay, ooh, what is all of that? Forest berries, okay. Forgot about that. I think I found one of the tablets. Oh, it's not a it's a, I think I called it a book earlier. It's not a book, it's a tablet. Yeah, I found one of them earlier. Or, found one of them, not earlier, but when I was playing... Ooh. I think the little guy has found something for me. Oh no, he was killing something for me. That works just as good. Okay. Where? It's okay. Well. No, I think I've already, okay. Get him! Rude. Grab that searcher. It's all good. What is this? Looks like a temple or a ruin of some kind. Honestly, the tablets might be in there. Let's get him. Three hits, okay. Okay, it's right in front of me. Oh, it's that! Okay. Well, that's good enough, right? Salt. Okay, I know the ruin is, or not the ruin, but the mine is over here with the spiders. Get him! Oh, I can get that too. Not my chickens! That's acceptable. Oh yeah, I remember. Doesn't that thing spit? And then... Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything of interest around. I see... Oh, that's right. Was there anything... Did I already get the item? Probably. That's fine. Okay. What's that? Pirate's Black Bar. I think I'm getting close to being done with the cooking profession though, which is pretty cool. Alright, this should be, yep, that's what I want. So let's go inside and get us some more spider things, and then that way I can fix the lighthouse. I just have to run through them. Handy. I also probably should, get these back, huh? Let's see here. Now, as I recall... Yeah, I gotta hit those things for the spiders to show up. Mushrooms! Oh. I feel like I learned that last time, but I kind of forgot. I forgot you're not supposed to just sit in them. Whoopsie-daisies. I think that's new, too. Alright, that's what I want. Scooter. Wait, I want that. Makes it faster. Okay. And I'm getting iron, which is really handy right now. More charcoal, always nice. Silver rubble will be nice eventually. And more spiders summoning rocks. Perfect. Excellent. Come here. Ah, okay. Alright, let me think here. Where... Probably start heading more that way, but I see something I want. Yes! Alright. You growling over there. Wait, what are those things? Is that the boundary? The red ones, I mean, all the way back there. We might try to get back there. There it is. Come hither! Rude. Alright, about 2 spider silk per. So, after I get done with this profession, should we just go in order? Like, the fishing one is next, I do believe. I think that was the one I was gonna do next. Or is there like a particular request? I know there's fishing, I think there's construction, or like blacksmithing, or something like that. Pirates, archaeology, or like adventuring or something. There's all sorts of different ones. You can kind of do them whenever you want, you just swap it. Me, I kind of want to just focus on one and then go to the next one, you know what I mean? Ah! Handy! I didn't even have to summon one. My little guy is having a good time right now. Ooh. Let me go back for that spider over here in a second. Alright. Let's go back for that spider, because otherwise they might disappear on me. Come here! Come on! I need more. Alright, I'm gonna get over here. Okay. There's one. And there's another rock, so I'll get that here in a second. Ah, get out of that. Get out. No! Yeah. I got stuck. Back in we go. Come on. No. I think I was over here. There's tons of the rocks. You know what I mean? Like the glowy rocks. Get out. Alright, see, that was rude. Rude. Was it you? There we go. No. Gotta be real careful with the darkness in this game, because even if you're like ever so slightly in the shadows, you will get like quote unquote got. And then it sends you right back to the beginning. It's really annoying. Those rocks take forever to break still. There we go. We are going to try to get to one of the red things in the back. I think it's like a Luma heart or something for another egg. I don't have another egg, but I will eventually get one. Probably because I need to go do the ruins some more. Let's just try to go in a straight line. Mostly. Okay. And I say mostly because, of course, there's some shinies over here that I like. There's that. I definitely want that. Behind me. The spider showing up with the little, like, jingle is very ominous. Okay. Alright. Just because I can. And then we'll go get the spider. Isn't this the same thing? Like, it's the bismuth, right? I think the spider's trying to hunt me at the moment. Yeah, it was bismuth. Alright. There's the other one. Okay, we've got 23 torches, but we have more torches on us, so it's not that big of a deal. Toadstools. Come hit my whip. Where are you going? You afraid? Good, be very afraid. I mean, it's right here. I can get it. You know what I mean? Where? Alright, and then we're gonna try to get one of the red things, and then probably be heading back out. so annoying. Yeah, just go in a straight line. Get the big rocks. Is that a heart? Wait, there's a chest over there, too. Okay. Where? Nope. Me, I'm like a mix between Lara Croft and Indiana Jones. Oh, come on. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I don't remember gas bubbles being here last time. I'm gonna get that bismuth. And then by the time I get back, I'll have all of that stuff. All of my crops ready to go so I can plant the eggplant and get the ratatouille going. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get there. We got 18 torches. We should be able to do it. Use the light a little bit to make it a little further. Get the iron. If I could get all 3 of these, that would be good. And that chest, obviously. Alright, let's grab this bismuth. There's more bismuth, too. Really? No spider, okay. Don't mind if I do. Wonder what the red one is. We're about to find out. I'm gonna go for this one. I thought it might be like the edges, but... Man, my dogs are pissed off. I think they're mad because I'm not letting them in quite yet. I'm like, you can go be dogs. Where? She's getting too close to the secret. No, she's not. Alright, so basically we're all right here. Nice. Alright. Copper. That's a little... Crockite. Okay. Not what I was thinking. At all. Is there anything further? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. So, nothing too crazy, but good. Takes longer to break than the bismuth, which does make sense. Okay. Now, how do I get out of here? Kinda fast-ish. Make it a little bit more open. I'm gonna get all these goodies, I think. Alright, and then... But I mean, at least I have a path to this stuff. Maybe that's the edge, actually. On top of me! Rude. Alright. Should have plenty of, stuff. I can get a lot more of this stuff, but there's like this, like a lit area right there. That's weird. Okay, let's just get on back then. So, Mossi. He is now gone. Rest in peace, Mossi. We've been in here for so long that my torches have gone out. Oh my god. Am I going the right way? Possibly. Maybe not. Okay. So, but he gave us 67 rows, you guys. You scared me. There. I see it. This is how we get there. Alright. But yeah, so 67 rows. Nope, I'm going over there. I see a heart. I need that heart. Where did that spider... Yeah, we're gonna go get that Luma heart real quick. So 67 rows, and then I'll do the math here in a second about the other progress. How many stitches, you horrible game? No. Yeah, I have enough torches for this. We're not gonna hit that. It's pyrite. But yeah, so as for how many more... I don't know how many more skeins I'm gonna need. Probably anywhere from 20 to 40. It is a really big blanket. I think I was getting about 6 rows per skein. Not sure. Ooh. Satisfying sound. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else that's like super interesting at the moment. I'll get this though. More charcoal's always good. I wish I could zoom out more. Okay, let's get out of here. Whew. That was good, I think. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Pet you. Forest jewelry. Okay, so I can make more monies. There we go. Yeah, okay, so, Mossi. He gave us 1.5 rows left. So if you were 1.5, you win. I did not win. I thought it was going to be 2. I'm sorry. 101 minus 37. He gave us 64 rows. Sorry, 64 rows. And then the blanket itself is at... I'm not going to give you the exact stitch count because where we stopped was like midway through. But I can give you most of it, like row-wise. So 270 stitches per row. We have completed 101. That is 27,270 stitches. Now, Mossi started us off at row 67, thereabouts. You can just sit right there because I don't want to get attacked. So if it was the start of 37, I'd already used 6 skeins before that, so 37 divided by 6 is about 6 rows. So 64 divided by 6. Wait, what? 64 divided by 6. Yeah. It's about 10. So that was about 10 skeins. So I've done, according to that, 16 skeins? Okay. That's a lot less than I thought. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. It's up to basically my chest, almost to my chin type of area. And, yeah, I'm thinking maybe I don't need 20 more skeins. Then I really don't know. I'm kind of surprised. But no, rude. Give me my bunnies back. You rude. Do these guys show up just again and again and again? Because, like, if you're telling me free loot, then... Not my eggs. Let's see, let me grab that. But yeah, so that is the stats of the blanket at the moment. That is so many stitches. It's absolutely incredible, but I am really loving what it looks like so far, and I'm sad that I have to that I have to put it away for right now because I just don't have the... What the hell was that noise? You! Okay, you scared me. Okay. And you know what? You know what? I want to do one more thing before I pop off. Because this video is obviously way over time. Luma Island. I'm okay with a little bit of spoilers. To find forest tablets. Okay. Okay, so basically I have to be an archaeologist. That's what I thought. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. So maybe we do archaeologist next. I don't know. Or should I do a little bit of this career, a little bit of that career? I really don't know. Let me know. Oh, so we teleport and teleports me back here. Okay. That's actually really nice. So yeah. But it is unfortunate. I don't want to put Mossi down at the moment. Even for, like, you know, a break, sure, but, like, I don't know when I'm going to be able to work on him next, is what I'm saying. But that's just what I gotta do. So, that's okay. And I have plenty of other projects that I can do. So we'll do those. But thank y'all so very much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the Mossi saga as much as I did. I am sad, but I'm also happy. And that's basically that. Nothing much more to say on that, but I'm hopeful that I'll be able to get back to the blanket soon. And in the meantime, we'll work on other projects. So, next time we'll be doing one of the things I mentioned before. And, yeah. So, I will also be playing V Rising, so there is that. But, yeah, so, thank y'all again. Have a great Sunday and weekend. I hope everybody is remaining warm. Alright. Bye, everybody!